Only after half a lifetime did I realize that love is not everything. There are some truths that can only be understood after we have walked a long distance through life. When I was younger, I believed that love was everything. I believed that if I could be with the person I loved, my life would be complete. I thought my happiness lived in someone's eyes, in daily conversations, in care, in waiting, and in promises about the future. Perhaps many women have felt the same way. We place so much hope in love, we give a large part of our hearts to another person. We believe that as long as they remain by our side, everything will be okay. But life, in its own way, teaches lessons that youth cannot fully understand. After half a lifetime, I came to realize that love and marriage are only one part of this vast and beautiful life, an important part, a precious part, but not the whole story, because beyond love, there are still so many things worthy of our care and attention. There are parents growing older each day, needing our love and presence. There are children who need guidance, understanding, and support as they grow. There is our health, asking to be nurtured and protected. There is meaningful work that deserves our dedication. There are genuine friendships that quietly stand beside us through the years. There are personal dreams that we may have forgotten while focusing all our energy on someone else. And there are countless simple joys: waking up in a healthy body, a warm cup of tea on a rainy morning, a family meal shared with gratitude, a peaceful night's sleep after a long day, or simply sitting quietly one afternoon, watching sunlight fall across the porch and feeling a deep sense of peace within. When we are young, we often place the entire weight of our happiness on one person. If they are happy, we are happy. If they are sad, we become sad. If they love us, life feels bright and beautiful. If they change, our whole inner world begins to shake. We live as though our happiness depends entirely on someone else's presence. But as the years pass, we begin to understand that a life should never be supported by only one pillar, because everything in life can change. People change, circumstances change, relationships change, and if we place all our meaning and purpose in a single place, then when that place shifts, our entire world may collapse with it. This does not mean loving less, it means learning how to love more wisely, to love without losing ourselves, to love while still honoring our own values and identity, to love without making another person the sole source of our happiness. I have learned that when the heart opens in many directions, life becomes much lighter. We continue to love deeply, but we also love our parents, our children, our friends, our work, the meaningful pursuits that inspire us, and most importantly, ourselves. Then, if a relationship faces difficulties, we still feel pain, but the pain no longer sweeps away our entire life, because we know there are still many beautiful things worth living for. I have met women who only began truly living for themselves after experiencing heartbreak. At first, they believed everything was over. They thought happiness had abandoned them. They thought they would never recover, but slowly, day by day, they began again. They learned how to care for themselves, how to earn their own income, how to exercise and strengthen their bodies, how to read books that nourished their minds, how to explore new interests, how to enjoy a cup of coffee alone, how to appreciate moments of silence, how to sit with themselves without feeling lonely. And something remarkable happened. The more they returned to themselves, the more they discovered parts of themselves they had never truly seen. They realized they were stronger than they had believed. They realized they could create happiness from within. They realized that beyond the love they had lost, life was still filled with beauty waiting to be experienced. That is when they understood that happiness is not something another person gives us. It is a state we cultivate within ourselves. If love is present, cherish it. If someone chooses to walk beside you, love them sincerely. And if the relationship comes to an end, be grateful for what it taught you. There is no need to turn every ending into a tragedy. There is no need to see the end of a relationship as the end of your happiness, because life continues. The sun still rises every morning, flowers continue to bloom, and the human heart possesses a remarkable ability to heal. Some losses feel impossible to survive, yet one day, when we look back, we realize that those very experiences helped us become wiser, stronger, and more deeply connected to ourselves. After half a lifetime, the greatest gift I have received is not the people I have met, it is learning how to come home to myself, learning how to stand firmly on my own feet, learning how to find peace within instead of searching for it outside myself. Perhaps that is the greatest gift of maturity, because in the end, what matters most is not whether someone is standing beside us. What matters is whether we can remain peaceful through both sunshine and storms, whether we can remain kind, whether we can keep faith in life, whether we can continue to be gentle with ourselves, whether we can find the strength to keep moving forward when we possess these things. Whether we are alone or sharing our journey with someone else, we can still live a complete and meaningful life, a life free from dependency, a life free from despair, a life where we do not lose ourselves, but instead, a life that is grounded, peaceful, wise, and full of love. And perhaps that is the most beautiful freedom that the second half of life can offer a woman. Thank you for taking the time to watch. And always remember that this world needs you, and only you can create the values. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to watch the latest videos every week. Once again, thank you and see you in the next videos.